What's up, guys? It is Dr. Jazz, your favorite chiropractor, your favorite butterscotch queen, and your favorite educator, Dr. Jasmine Copeland. Welcome back to the Jaz Method. Super excited to be here. If you're new to my channel, welcome, but if not, welcome back. Always good to see your smiling face. I am doing a very long awaited video. I have been telling you guys that I was going to do it for a while, kept neglecting it, life kept getting in the way, and today was the perfect time for me to show you guys my full out stretch routine. Not only is this for my patients, but just for anybody who is looking for a stretch and mobility routine that is geared towards actually making sure that your body is releasing any tension, increasing flexibility, decreasing stiffness and tightness, and just feeling good overall. My philosophy as a chiropractor is that tight muscles misalign joints, and misaligned joints degenerate faster. I'm not sure if you've had chiropractic care before, but there are instances where you can go get adjusted and you still feel tight. And that's because we did not take care of the soft tissue. And I want you to know, like, the repetitive motions that we do every single day are going to keep putting your muscles back in that same spot. Your muscles hold memory, okay? So it wants to hold everything out of place or what it's used to. And until you teach the body, hey, loosen up or let that go, it's gonna stay in the same spot. Just like we don't get abs in a day, guys, you're not going to alleviate all of your tension in just one day. I always recommend before I start, please drink plenty of water and just make sure that you're in a good open space to stretch out as much as possible. If you need extra padding on your bed, on the floor, carpet, do what is best for you. Whenever I teach my power flow, strength training, and yoga classes, I always say sweat as a celebration of your hard work, but pain as a reminder of your limits. Remember, you're not supposed to be in pain. If you are, ease off of the stretch just a little bit. I also want to encourage you to do the stretches in increments, okay? It does not have to be anything that's consistent and long in those holds, because that can actually overstretch or strain the muscle, and that's the exact opposite of what we want. We want to loosen the muscle up in order to make sure that the joint stays stable and the body stays mobile. I know I just did a lot of talking, but if you would like to skip past the first half of the video and get right into the stretches, rule of stretches, always try to hold them for at least 30 seconds. That's the amount of time that the brain is registering that the muscle is actually stretching and allowing you to relax. I'm going to take off my mic, and from there, you can follow along with this entire video. I'm not sure the length of time that it'll be, or you can just look at it in different spots, skip through different things, and find what's best for you. I hope this video helps you. Now, I will say your girl's a little flexy lexy. Okay, so you don't have to look like me doing the stretch. As long as you're attempting it, it's fine. Probably gonna turn my mat though. So when you're stretching, you guys see me leaning forward with my chest, right? I don't want hunchbacks. Lean actually forward with your chest in order to get those deep stretches. Now I'm going to turn my mat to the side so you guys can see the other stretches at a different angle. If you haven't had a chance to look at any of my other videos, I am really big on this neck stretch. It's really good for your hip flexors, also muscles in your low back. Big thing is, I do not want to see this. You are loading up the ankle and knee joint. You don't have to do that. Here's what we can do. Get the knee and ankle at a 90-degree angle in one straight line. Use the left or the right hand, whichever one is going to be on the side of the leg that's going towards the back. Hand down, push the back leg backwards. You're still getting the same stretch without straining everything and without loading the knee and ankle joints. Science. Now, I know a lot of people, the right side is tight, so just be very gentle with this neck stretch. You're going to sit down and back. That can put a lot of pressure on the sciatic nerve if you're already having pain. So if you can't sit down and back into the stretch fully, that's okay. Heading right into pigeon pose. I don't know how else to explain this one outside of the fact that the leg that's still bent, just kind of let it fall over and roll over top the other leg. That's all I can give y'all. That's the tea. If you aren't flexible enough, you can stretch your quads in this position. Same concept, except we reach around, grab the quad, lean forward. We also have lizard pose in this position. So with lizard pose, you want to do the same thing as if we were doing the other pose. I'm gonna let y'all know, I just know the names of some. Some, not all. Basically, leg is still at that 90-degree angle. Sliding that leg back. You're gonna rotate and drop the pelvis down towards the side of the leg that's bent. And Jesus Christ, it was my injury. Figure four stretch. I'm going to start with my left ankle over my right knee. It's going to be bent. You're going to slowly rock yourself back, and I'll show you what to do from there. This is called nerve flossing. The sciatic nerve can get impinged or pinched between two different surfaces, whether that's a joint, whether that's muscle. And instead of stretching the sciatic nerve with the muscle sometimes, you can floss it through the two structures to kind of loosen it up and alleviate that pain. Same thing on the other side. That was all of our lower body stretches, or the ones that I personally like to do anyway. And now we're going to move on to upper body. Uh, Mm. Mm. That is your girl's full body stretch routine. I hope that you feel as relaxed and as sleepy as I do afterwards. It's always really good to allow your body to relax. And one of the ways to do that is stretching. Comment down below, let me know if you want to see any more body area specific stretches. I will be posting way more, and I hope this helps all my patients who I pinky promised that I would get this video out to. And I'll see you guys next time on the Jaz Method. See you later.